KILR Games.
Good day, gamers. I am the KILR Gamer.
I am NerdGamer2000.
And we proudly present to you Tron and Discs of Tron. These are going to be the arcade versions, and this is the first video where we're actually featuring two games. There's a reason why we're doing two games on this one instead of one, and we'll get into that. So Tron was made by Bally Midway in 1982. It was programmed by Bill Adams. The music was by Earl Vickers. There are two different designs that were pitched for Tron. One of them was a 3D vector game. The other one had 5 mini games. It had a better chance of meeting the deadline, so that's the reason why they picked that. But due to time constraints, they had to leave one of the mini games out. So the Tron that we know today, the arcade game, has 4 mini games. We'll talk about that. The arcade game was a major success, selling about 10,000 units. And it received the Coin-Operated Game of the Year by Electronic Games. I had this magazine. I don't know if I had that specific one, that specific issue, but wow. Yeah, the very first magazine I got for arcade games was called Joystick. And then I think the Video Game Crash. Yeah, being a young teenager, I didn't even know anything about a video game crash. I didn't even know that happened.
Huh.
You know, I'm just like playing video games. I didn't know there was some type of crash or anything. But yeah, I think the Joystick magazine they went out of business. And then there was Electronic Games, and whoa, I loved this magazine. That magazine was just really fun. Joystick How to Win at Video Games was what that was. And so like Pac-Man, it would give you all the patterns.
Ah, one of those magazines.
Yeah. It was neat, and full color pictures and everything.
Those are cool. I'd like to see those.
There were other licensed games based on Tron, but there was never a port of the arcade game until Xbox Live in 2008. And it received unfavorable reviews. But yeah, there was no port of it until 2008. Why? I have no idea.
That's actually surprising.
I don't know if maybe they just couldn't get the rights to it. I mean, with all the video games that came out between 1982 and 2008, it should have been no problem as far as making a port. But, yeah. So these are the 4 mini games. There's the tanks up there on the top, or battle tanks, or tank battle. The light cycle one, that is very well known.
That is my favorite one.
There's the MCP cone there in the middle. And then the I.O. tower, I like to think of it as the spider level, because the spiders they multiply and fill up the whole screen. You got to shoot your way to get to the I.O. tower. There were clones, not exactly ports, but there were clones of Tron. For the TRS-80 computer, there is Electron and also Cron. I couldn't find any screenshots from those two. I looked, I could not find a screenshot of those games. I was able to get a screenshot of the TRS-80 computer, but I couldn't find the actual games. I don't know if I've got any TRS-80 ROMs or not to be able to see what these are, but I don't know. That could be something we do in the future. So the light cycle game itself has spawned different types of
Snakes.
called Snakes.
I thought Snakes was first.
No, these were based off of the light cycles. Well, some are called Snakes, and other ones are called light cycles. So you can see the snakes over on the left, and then you've got light cycle over to the right. So, not a full Tron arcade game, but they did take bits and pieces and make separate games. And then the Tron Legacy pinball game, which is a great video game, a great pinball game. I love that. It features a little Tron arcade cabinet in there. I don't know if you've seen it. It's
yeah, they
right
had that
here.
at the arcade with the pinballs.
Yeah, the arcade that we went to, that I actually did a video on Killer Awesome Day. There is a little cabinet, and you can see it right here. It's got a little arcade cabinet.
I love the cabinet and then the light cycle on the top.
Yeah. And they'll have like this one here doesn't have it, but the one that the arcade that we have, it's got a screen here and it like shows parts of the movie, I think, and if I remember correctly.
I think so.
It's a great pinball game though. Now, Discs of Tron. This is the 5th minigame. This was intended to be in the Tron game.
I have not heard of this one.
So, this is, they had to release it separately, and this was not successful. I thought it was a fun game. It was not successful. I guess it was considered a failure.
It might not have been popular enough either.
I think the first one is definitely a classic, and I guess no one was really interested in the second one. I thought it was neat, and you can see there's a stand-up version, and there's one where you can sit down and play, which it looks to me that might be a little hard to do. You have to reach over and grab the stick. And there's a screenshot of what it looks like.
Oh, okay.
And it's got kind of a 3D look to it. But it's not meant to. It's not actual 3D. But it's very cool. I like how it's been designed. So let's go ahead and play some Tron and then some Discs of Tron. Alright, here we go. Some Tron.
Nice. The one with the spiders is just hard.
I think I have more harder time with this one. Dang it.
It would have hit it too.
Oh no, you ran out of time.
Just trying to get used to the controls. That was the worst one to start off on. I think because of the spider level, I've never made it past, like, the first, level of each game.
Yay, I got it. Ah! My thing was just zigzagging around. The fire button makes you go faster.
Oh wow, it's like zig. Oh!
Yeah, so that's why you need to use
sensitive. I'm a lot better on the actual arcade with the joystick. Oh, they're shooting hearts.
Dang it.
They're just trying to find love. Oh, what that's...
Oh, look, I made high score.
Whoa.
KG. You got it. Now slow down. There you go.
Oh, well, I guess I'm going that way. Aww.
De-rezzed.
13!
That's a lucky number.
Or unlucky.
Here we go. Discs of Tron. This is the 5th minigame that was meant to be in the original Tron. Now, as far as playing it, it's been a long time since I've actually played it. We'll put a few quarters in there.
I have not played this one before, so this will be a new experience for me.
Bonus life.
What is the jump button?
It's not. Oh, your turn.
Oh, there's no jump button?
No, you just go from one side to the other.
Oh, okay, so it automatically jumps.
But your right stick will move that.
Okay.
While the other one moves you.
Yeah, that's very sensitive.
Yeah, it's much easier to have the dial. Wait, but you got him.
Oh.
It'll be my turn. Oh, whoa!
I don't even see those.
Some type of bomb or something.
Welp. They get a little too smart in this one.
Oh, the other button is a shield or something. See how he holds that up?
Oh, yeah. Oh, there is like a bomb. It like follows you.
Yeah. I thought I got it before. Oh. I guess I got a high score.
Kilograms. He like just keeps barely missing it.
Your ranking's number 9.
Yay!
NG.
Ner.
I say we give it one more go.
Yeah, now that we got used to it.
Okay. I was hoping that maybe could get more lives. Alright. Ah.
That was close. Yeah, why do you keep getting, like, those little bomb things? I don't think I've had any of those. Nice. Nice. You're doing like really good.
Oh. I didn't even see whatever it was that got me. Ah, it looked like you almost had him too.
I know, I hit him and then I got hit.
Jeez. Maybe I need to use that deflect thing.
Which button is that? The A
That's
button?
yeah, that's the bottom one there. And you only get so many of them. That's what the little dots are up above.
Man. I don't know if I'm gonna get past that level.
It's kind of like me in this level up here.
Oh, nice.
Got him.
Maybe this wasn't as popular because it was only one game.
It could be. Oh! I should have kept moving. Oh, that was the end of my game. That's the furthest I've gotten, though, in the actual game.
Number 1.
Even in the arcade, I've never gone that far. Not that I remember.
I wonder how far it actually goes. Or if it's like Pac-Man where it starts glitching once it gets to a certain point. Man.
Or maybe people just didn't like the controls because it seemed like it was too complicated.
It's only because this part moves the arm, which is also the button thing.
Yeah.
So that's why I think the arcade would be a lot better.
I think it's kind of hard to find that in an arcade. I don't think ours has it. It has the Tron, though. Alright, well, we had some Tron there, and I hope you enjoyed that. What did you think?
I liked it.
Discs of Tron. I liked it. I never had a problem with it.
I think it would be better like on the arcade with the actual controllers.
And it has more of a 3D look too because it's got like mirrors or something in it, and it makes it look holographic in a way to where it looks very kind of 3D when it actually isn't.
In the arcade?
In the arcade.
Oh, that's
the actual
cool.
Arcade thing. So yeah, it looks much more cooler than it does here on this screen.
That would be cool to see that.
But oh, and yeah, the arcade one, instead of black, because it's glass, it actually has the rest of the landscape.
Oh.
So the landscape is, it's just like art drawn or something like that, and the glass allows you to see back there, and the game itself is like reflected on the.
So it's like a lot more immersive.
Yeah, it's very immersive. It looks really neat.
That's cool. I would love to see that.
All right, folks. Well, I'm glad I didn't get to this one. You see how it goes up and down? That's why you gotta move
yeah.
Yeah,
that would be a pain.
That would be hard on a game control. Well, that was fun, and I hope you enjoyed that, and we hope to see you on another video. We've got quite a few. This show is a staple of the channel. We've been doing this since the very, very beginning of the channel, and
since the dawn of time.
Since the dawn of time, and we're gonna keep it going. So that way, this is always here, and we're keeping it old school YouTube. No flashy edits or any crazy stuff like that. Although we did a little bit of that during one of our couple of our videos. We kind of did that just
sometimes it's fun.
Just a little bit, just to kind of see if we could do it. But
those were like testers.
Yeah, I was just kind of testing, and it took a lot. It took a while, and it's much more easier to get videos out when we just kind of do it laid back, kind of like how when we first started.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Have a killer awesome day.
Oh yeah.